welcome to At Home Bakery. I'm Aiden Bordeaux. Before we get started, I'd like to welcome my friend Jon Gibbs.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Today we'll be making my favorite dessert, cheesecake. Just not any ordinary cheesecake, butterscotch cheesecake with a chocolate drizzle.
Wow, I can't wait to try that.
Alright, to get started, we've got to start out with the crust. So I'm going to need you to get a cup of graham crackers.
Okay.
So
I'll mash them up over here.
Alright, yeah, and we got this mallet for you right here. And I got to start on the butter. So with this crust, we need about 3 tablespoons of butter, so right about there. And then we also need 3 tablespoons of sugar, so while you're crunching those up, I'm going to melt this right here. Now with this crust, you don't have to use graham crackers. You can use anything you like, you know, shortbread, any type of cookie, vanilla wafers, but I prefer graham crackers. All the graham crackers coming along.
Great.
Alright. Now, I need a bowl.
Second or more?
You're gonna want that more crunchy. No, you don't want big chunks. So, get 3 tablespoons of sugar. No, that should be good. Just put that in there.
Just pour it in there?
Yeah. Just drop down. We gotta mix all this stuff. Usually at first, it looks like it's just all crumbs still, but it'll solidify in the pan. And you just gotta press it in. Alright, can you grab that springform pan?
Yeah.
I like to use springform pans because, you know, any other pan, the cheesecake, usually most of the time the edges will stick. So with the springform pan, you get a nice, once it's done, it just pops right out. We're gonna have to press this down. That should be good. Set that aside. Alright, now for the cheesecake filling. Can you grab me that bowl over there?
Yeah.
Alright, so we need 3 packages of cream cheese. We need 11 ounces of butterscotch chips, half cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, and 4 eggs. So let's both start putting all this in there. Put sugar. And with this, we're gonna have to use an electric beater. So do you want me to do that, or do you want me to do that?
I'll do that.
Alright. And also, always with flour, you always want to make sure you level it out. You don't want too much. Best trick ever, back with a knife. You know? So let's take this over here.
I got it.
Have you ever used one of those before?
Yeah.
Alright. Now I gotta start out. We gotta melt the butterscotch chips first. In the bowl. 11 ounces of butterscotch chips. And individual bags already 11 ounces. How's that over there?
How do I get the excess off?
You're gonna want, a rubber spatula. And with these butterscotch chips, to melt them, you want a little milk, to help them liquefy a little more down. So these go in the microwave for about a minute on power level 5. Alright. So once we're done with those butterscotch, we're gonna have to put them into that bowl and we're gonna have to blend them in with the cheesecake, and then that's when we add the eggs, and we gotta add those one at a time. Alright?
Should I grab the eggs?
Yeah, if you want. Alright, while we're waiting for those to get done, let's preheat the oven to 350. That might be hot.
Grab the right egg.
You want to get it so all the butterscotch chips are nice and smooth. You don't want any chunks in there. Alright, now we're going to add this to the cheesecake filling. Cream cheese. So blend this in. Yeah, so blend that together, and then once it's blended, we're gonna have to add the eggs. Just use the beater, it'd be easier. That's looking good. So I'm gonna, while you're beating that, I'm gonna start putting these in one at a time. So you get it on all the edges. Wash my hands. Alright, so that should be about good. Yeah.
Grab me a paper towel.
Yeah. We're also going to need our springform pan with our crust we used earlier. Bring it over. So we're just going to pour this in. Do you have that rubber spatula stuff?
Yeah. Clean it up.
Alright. Just want to make sure get every last bit. And then smooth it out, make it nice and even. You check the oven preview.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. When we get back, we'll be making our chocolate drizzle sauce. Alright, welcome back to At Home Bakery. Over the break, we got done making our chocolate drizzle sauce and we have that ready in the microwave right now. Now, our original cheesecake is cooking, but we have another one made in the fridge over here. Now, the best way to drizzle this chocolate on is with a pastry bag, but we don't have one of those, so you can always use a makeshift at-home, just plastic bag and snip a hole in it.
Ziploc.
We're just gonna pour this right in here. Scrape that in for me. Just gonna get that all into a nice corner. Just a slight little slit. Just gonna drizzle it right on. Here, our final butterscotch cheesecake chocolate drizzle.